in.
I heard that there's supposed to be some tapes or something that's coming out real soon. And I guess we'll all really know the truth if anything's on those tapes.
What really happens when the cameras turn off at some of the most exclusive celebrity parties in the world? For years, rumors have swirled around certain late-night gatherings in the music industry. But recently, those whispers have gotten louder. Some insiders claim there could even be hidden tapes floating around. And now, one story involving rapper DaBaby has people asking a question no one can ignore. What exactly went down behind those closed doors? The story reportedly begins at a massive mansion party in 2020. According to interviews and reports circulating online, the night looked exactly like what you'd expect from a gathering hosted by one of the biggest figures in hip-hop. Major celebrities were said to be present, music was blasting, and the energy felt like a typical star-studded Hollywood event. But then something changed. As the night stretched into the early hours, guests allegedly started leaving, one by one, until only a smaller group remained. And that's where the story starts getting strange.
He had put everybody else out the crib, like the influx of people he had put them out. But he had took a liking to me in particular around the time, man. It was really, you know what I mean, like putting his arm around me.
Right.
DaBaby later described the moment that made him uncomfortable. According to his own retelling in interviews, he claimed the atmosphere shifted and the host began getting unusually close to him, even placing an arm around him. The rapper didn't accuse anyone of a crime, but viewers quickly noticed how tense and nervous he appeared while telling the story. Some fans online started speculating that the party may have taken a different turn once most of the guests were gone. But here's the part people keep debating. No one outside that room really knows what happened next. And that's where things get messy. Because this isn't the first time stories like this have surfaced around certain music industry mentorships. Over the years, several young artists reportedly spent time around powerful executives while building their careers. Names like Justin Bieber and Usher have often been mentioned in discussions about early industry mentorships. And one particular interview involving Usher raised a lot of eyebrows.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgies like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
Usher once spoke about staying at something called Puffy Flavor Camp when he was just 13 years old.
About what
In
he
the
says
conversation,
with Combs
he
in
described
2011
witnessing
and
a
20
lifestyle that surprised him at such a young age. Nothing illegal was confirmed in the interview, but one moment stuck with viewers. When asked years later if he would send his own child to that same environment, his answer was immediate. No. And that reaction alone kept the internet talking. But the conversation around these stories didn't stop with young artists. In recent years, several former partners have made serious allegations that pushed the situation into the legal spotlight. One of the most widely discussed cases came from singer Cassie, who filed a lawsuit describing years of alleged manipulation, control, and violence during her relationship with the music executive. According to the court filing, she claimed she was pressured into disturbing situations known as freak-offs, though those allegations remain disputed and have not been proven in court.
Action.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
The lawsuit sparked massive debate online. Some people believe her claims deserve serious investigation, while others point out that legal disputes often contain allegations that must still be proven. Either way, the filing opened the door to more stories resurfacing. Another voice that entered the conversation was model Gina Huynh. In past interviews, she alleged that arguments in her relationship sometimes became physical and emotionally damaging. She also claimed that during one point in the relationship, she became pregnant and was allegedly offered money to end the pregnancy. Those claims remain disputed and have not been proven in court, but the interview quickly spread across social media and reignited public scrutiny. As those claims circulated, rumors involving rapper Young Miami also began appearing in online discussions. Some reports suggested tensions behind the scenes and speculation about a possible documentary project connected to 50 Cent that could explore the growing list of allegations surrounding the music mogul. But then another name resurfaced, and his story might be the strangest of them all.
He offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him, and I just wanted him to be nice to me. That's it.
Back in 2018, a man named Jonathan Oddi made shocking claims during a police interrogation video that later spread online. The former escort alleged that he had been involved in private encounters with the music executive and Cassie multiple times. At the time, many people dismissed his story due to questions about his mental health and the unusual circumstances surrounding the interrogation. But now, with new lawsuits and accusations surfacing years later, some observers have started revisiting those statements again. And this is where the story becomes complicated. Some insiders claim recordings from past encounters might exist, while others say those rumors are exaggerated internet speculation. None of those claims have been confirmed in court. Still, the fact that multiple stories continue resurfacing has pushed the conversation back into the spotlight. Meanwhile, Cassie's lawsuit outlined numerous disturbing allegations, including claims of controlling behavior, intimidation, and violent incidents during their relationship. The music executive has denied wrongdoing through legal representatives, and the case sparked intense debate across the entertainment industry. As more people looked into the timeline of events, investigators and journalists began examining older claims that had previously faded from the headlines. Now the situation feels like a massive puzzle. On one side are lawsuits, interviews, and alleged insider stories painting a troubling picture. On the other side are denials, legal disputes, and the reality that many allegations have not been proven in court. But one thing is certain: the conversation around these events isn't fading anytime soon. Because every time a new interview surfaces, another question appears.
Testifying
what
about
really
what he
happened
says
at those
happened with
late-night
Combs in
parties that so
2011
many
and 20
insiders keep hinting about? Were these just exaggerated rumors fueled by internet speculation? Or is there still a deeper truth that hasn't fully come out yet?
Even said once.
He was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me. He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one. Everyone else just kind of just allowed it to happen and just like looked the other way.
I heard that there's supposed to be some tapes or something that's coming out real soon, and I guess we'll all really know the truth if anything's on those tapes.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now? You ain't got shit to say when you put your girl on the snap. Baby, yo, babe. I mean, shit getting weird. Come on, baby. It's hot outside. You wrapped up in that blanket. Let's